Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Simone Biles made a remarkable comeback and won the bronze medal for Team USA in the balance beam finale. After her epic return, it was then revealed that part of the reason why Simone stepped down was due to a call she received with staggering news of the death of her aunt. According to CBS News, Simone stated, quote, "At the end of the day, people don't understand what we're going through. 2 days ago, I woke up and my aunt unexpectedly passed, and it wasn't any easier being here at the Olympic Games." And this is exactly why I said in my reaction video that the people who called Simone a quitter was absolutely despicable. Now imagine a family member dying. You literally have the weight of the entire country on your shoulders, and when you try to get your head together, take a second to mourn your loved ones, the whole world calls you names, ridicules you as if you are not human, just like they are. Absolutely no one, nobody would have their head on straight receiving a call that your aunt just died. And oh yeah, go do a flip. Every single person on the internet who judged Simone should be ashamed of themselves. And as a matter of fact, they all owe Simone Biles an apology. Straight up. And even on her worst day, that girl still won the bronze medal and proved that Simone Biles really is one of the greatest of all time. Now in music news, Chicago rapper Lil Durk announces that he would no longer mention the names of his dead enemies within his songs. Now, this is a big move for the culture, because anyone who doesn't know, part of the violence happening in hip hop right now has been fueled by the younger artists disrespecting and taunting the names of the many slain and dead rivals, adding more fuel to the endless cycle of pain, loss, and even escalating rap beefs to a whole new level of violence. In a surprising tweet, Lil Durk came out stating, quote, "I'm not mentioning the dead in my songs no more, or performing songs with their names in it." Big smirk. Now, first of all, let me say this. Salute and much respect to Lil Durk for stepping up and being the change that this generation needs. See, that's big of him to be the bigger man, and he is showing the leadership and breaking the cycle of lives lost within the hip hop culture. Lil Durk is literally proving why he really is the voice of his generation. And with that, Lil Durk is truly becoming a real life young king. Now in today's viral clip of the week, an unruly passenger goes wild, forcing an airline staff to step in. But get this, they actually had to duct tape him to his seat.
This morning, fallout growing from this disturbing flight fight, ending in a passenger being wrapped in tape. 22-year-old Maxwell Berry now facing charges, accused of unruly behavior.
You guys suck!
Police say Berry had been drinking and groped two female flight attendants. The flight attendants trying to get him under control, duct taping him to a seat. The passenger who shot this video saying the crew did the best they could in the situation.
They were very professional, in my opinion. They had to restrain him because he was a danger for other passengers or himself.
Now this is absolutely crazy. They really had to duct tape that man and wrap him up like a real life Ziploc bag on that airplane. Now, some would say that this was excessive, and some would say that he actually got what he deserved for assaulting his fellow passengers, hitting the staff, and even groping helpless women aboard that airplane. But as of right now, law enforcement has charged that man with 3 counts of battery, and the Frontier Airlines staff who taped him to the seat are now been placed on leave following a pending investigation. But you tell me, was this right here excessive, or is it exactly what he asked for? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. But now, it's looking like it's Black Widow versus Marvel, as Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney in a messy multi-million-dollar lawsuit over the alleged betrayal and breach of contract in the release of Marvel's newest movie, Black Widow, on Disney+.
It's an extraordinary war between Black Widow Scarlett Johansson and the Disney movie studio.
We all have to choose.
The actress is suing Disney for streaming her movie Black Widow on Disney Plus at the same time it opened in theaters, a practice during the pandemic. She says it could cost her $50 million in profit sharing.
Everybody in the entertainment world is watching this lawsuit because it's the first time we've seen one of these blockbuster stars go to war with her studio over how much she earned.
But now Disney is fighting back and taking the extraordinary step of publicly releasing Johansson's salary, $20 million for making Black Widow. In a statement, they call her lawsuit especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic.
This lawsuit could be historic and literally change the Hollywood and movie industry if Scarlett Johansson wins this lawsuit. But if she loses this case, her career could be over with. I mean, finished. But right now, it's a lot on the line. And Disney's going to try to make an example out of her, because if they don't, more actors will be coming out asking for the same thing. So in this case, not only did Disney kill off Black Widow's character in the Avengers franchise, but this decision might be the end game for Scarlett Johansson's career if it doesn't work out.
You should have gone for the head.
What do you think of all the craziness that's going on right now? Leave your thoughts and comments below. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me, your host, Kalibur, on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Who Is Kalibur. And as I always say, do great things on purpose. Let's get it.